Gregory Phipps, welcome. Good morning. It's early, time to get up. Actually, it's later than usual because it's winter. Today will be an exceptional, I think, 20 degrees Celsius, which is way too hot for this season. Where did the winter go? Yesterday almost felt like summer too. Strange little Nino weather. I hope this will revert for next year. Or will the global warming stay with us forever? It's pretty much too hot, too sunny. We always wanted to have sun, but this year is just too sunny. Too sunny. Too dry. Oh, I think the sun is going to struggle through sets of clouds which are on the horizon. Let's see how this is going to look. Maybe we'll see the red ball. I think it's already coming up behind the trees. Beautiful red colors. I think there it goes. Oh, first flush of sunlight. Wow. Today birds are loud. Maybe it means like when they are loud, it's going to be a sunny day and warm, but sometimes they are quiet. I wonder what does that mean? Very thick cloud there. It's probably over the ocean or behind the sun, or hard to tell. Sun looks pretty big. And on the right side in the sky, there is still the rest of the moon, like very thin crescent moon. I think tomorrow it will be gone. There she is, shining with beautiful reds today. These kind of reds are like the persimmon reds. It makes you think of autumn. Oh, it's beautiful. It's so bright. The birds they're getting quiet. Crows are crowing somewhere. One is still to never kiss the sun. Yeah. Directions, actually, maybe not opposite directions. And I've lost the focus. No. Oh, it's back. Ooh, nice yellow. Every sunrise, my camera resets, and I couldn't find how to fix it. It just zooms out, and YouTube says reconnecting. Strange behavior. Wow, this looks like from a movie. almost like a sun projected in the theater on top of a big screen. And I think recently also the space station flies over here at night, but I haven't gotten time to look at it yet. The sun is confusing, yeah, possibly, but I think it's something to do with like the computers now have the change of screen light between the night and day, so you don't feed your eyes sunlight at night, or it makes you more sleepy. I think it's the blue light thing. Maybe that mechanism is malfunctioning and something resets. Well, sometimes the sensors for the camera also malfunction and don't guess the colors correctly. Yeah, I have that app that follows the space station. I actually followed I remember when the Mir space station was still up, and I used these programs on the computer to calculate their orbits and passes over certain coordinates, and I could see the Mir space station, and then I could see the International Space Station later. It's a fun hobby. And if you have a radio, or at least a radio scanner, they have their own frequencies for amateur radio at the top of the station there in the orbit. And if you tune into that frequency, you can hear people all over the world talking to the astronauts, providing there is an astronaut to talk to them. And not always they have time. And if you want to take it to another level, if you get the license for the amateur radio, you can transmit. You can transmit up to the space station, and you can just talk like walkie-talkie. And since it's line of sight, you don't need a lot of power to communicate. Yeah. Now it's ISS only, but ISS is going away. There is also the Chinese space station, but either it's not in my program or it is not flying here. Their orbits are always changing. So the space stations pass at different times. Or maybe it just doesn't have nice solar panels to shine so brightly. I think it's because of the solar panels being angled at the right angle. If you know that, you can calculate the reflection of sun from the orbit, and then you can see it. 200 miles up, yeah. That's amazing, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to go. Happy Sunday, or happy future Sunday. And maybe I will scope later. So, not very high, yeah. Yeah, well, I don't know. If you compare it to the distance between the moon, that's not high at all. But then, if you put it higher, it takes much more money and fuel to get there. So it's gotta be in the right place. Happy future. Take care, Gregory. Scoping down.